guess, yeah, first of all, just lead it off, ask how that felt to hear your name called over.
Felt unreal. Yeah, it was just my whole family's here. We came on Monday, and definitely a lot of nerves and stuff. Just sitting up there with them, and just it means the world to me. It's been my dream since I was a kid, and just to have them there with me, they sacrificed everything for me, so it means a lot.
Yeah, and like when you come in, like how much did you pay attention to pre-rankings, and like did you have an idea of where you might end up?
I had a bit of an idea, like just kind of in the back of your mind during the season and stuff, looking at the central scouting stuff, and then after the season, a bunch of those other lists kind of come out, and you kind of see where everyone has you. But I was just kind of told by everyone that nothing really matters till draft day, and anything can happen. So I was kind of unaware of where I would go, but I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll ask you the obligatory question of kind of just to describe your game a little bit, because I think people that they rush to websites and they see right-hand shot defenseman or whatever. But how would you describe yourself as a player?
Yeah, I think I'm a two-way defender who's mobile and has a good hockey IQ and has good like stick handling and stuff. I think that I can contribute in all situations and help the team win.
What was this? You want to corner?
Yeah.
Are you going this year?
Yeah, I'm going this year.
Yeah, what was that decision?
Start of the year, just kind of looking at some different options at some schools and kind of trying to assess where I want it to be. And I think just Cornell has a great combination of athletics and academics for me, and great hockey program, great coaching staff, and easy decision for me to go there.
Rich history of defense.
Yeah.
Do you know all about that?
Yeah, I know they had two guys this past year. I think Nowinski and Mitchell signed contracts, so definitely a good development for defense, and I'm happy to get started there.
Did you get to go to a game there at all?
No, I got to visit in November though, and that was it was pretty cool campus, nice facilities and stuff. So I'm really excited. Yeah.
And you mentioned that it's going to be a good spot for you to develop. You took huge steps developmentally this year. What's the next step for you as a player?
Yeah, I think just continuing to get faster and stronger, playing against older competition. I think this year a lot of my focus is on just getting better each game and developing throughout the year. And I think I'm pretty tall, but I still got to put some muscle on my frame and kind of grow into my body and start to use it. And just bigger, faster, stronger is kind of my biggest thing right now.
Now you showed a little bit of confidence every game, it seemed, a little bit more every time. What went into that for you? Was it just becoming more comfortable with your growing body?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think also the year prior, I didn't get to play that many games, and I had some confidence from those games I played, but coming into this year, just kind of getting into more games sort of and getting more comfortable each and every night, and just working after practice, talking to my coaches and saying like what I have to do to get better, what I have to do to keep improving and stuff. And I think just working hard throughout the season and making sure I'm just getting better at everything.
How did you weigh the decision? Like, I know it's a great debate, NCAA and what was the pros and cons list for you that way?
Yeah, I think I was kind of always set out on playing NCAA, sort of just my family and I just value the academics of it and stuff, and the degree, and also I think I was drafted to Everett when I was younger, the WHL draft, and at that point I was only like 5'6", 5'7", so I was kind of a smaller player, so just kind of thought that I needed more years to grow, sort of, and grow into my body and develop, so that was kind of most of it.
Yeah, and so, okay, that growth spurt then, what was, can you walk me through the growth spurt for you?
Yeah, I guess 5'7" in bantam that year for the draft, and then I think I grew like four or so inches that summer, sort of, that COVID summer, and put on like I think 40 pounds just sort of in the gym and stuff, and hit puberty a little bit, and then ever since then, like just kind of growing kind of steadily and putting some weight on, so yeah.
A lot of us put on 40 pounds in COVID.
Yeah.
So, you know. You're a Vancouver guy, West Van, is it?
Yeah,
or
West Vancouver.
So Canucks guy growing up?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you know anything about Ottawa as a team, or?
Yeah, I know about Ottawa. I know I got a signed Daniel Alfredson jersey and a signed Carlson jersey at home, so it's pretty cool to be drafted by the Sens.
How did you get those? So they were just like.
I think just I like those two players, and my dad was able to get them somehow, so it was cool.
Yeah. Now your dad played some hockey, right? Like professional hockey, and your mom, like you come from a very athletic background. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Could you just explain a little bit about
Sure, yeah.
Like from the athletic perspective?
Yeah, my dad grew up playing hockey. He played at Dalhousie University at school and continued on to play in like the East Coast League, the AHL, and the IHL. I think like he played for the New Haven Nighthawks, I think maybe, and Phoenix Roadrunners. I'm pretty sure those are the two teams I remember. And he, big hockey player. And my mom grew up kind of just competing like internationally in gymnastics and trampoline. So they're both pretty athletic.
Yeah. Were you a trampoline guy at all?
No,
No?
no.
Did,
My brother was a little bit, but not me, no.
were you old enough to remember Vancouver's 2011? Like, you would have been what, like 6 years old?
Yeah, 6 years old.
Do
Yeah,
you remember any of that?
I remember it a little bit, yeah, like not too vividly, but I remember some stuff, like some of the games and just watch it. I know like after they lost, kind of going outside with my brother and sister and just screaming and stuff, being upset. But yeah, I remember some parts of it.
Yeah, and my last one, I read something about that you had a really weird experience. The first time you ever went to an NHL game as a kid.
Yeah.
Fan. Can you explain that? What sticks out to you from your first NHL game you attended as a fan?
Yeah, I think just some memorable things, like my first game ever, just didn't remember the game that much, but was pretty young and ate too much like ice cream, burgers, and chicken tenders and stuff, like soda, and I just was feeling kind of sick the whole night and then went home and puked on my parents in their bed and stuff. So that's what I remember the most about the first game.
But you made it through the game?
Made it through the game, yeah. Made it through the game fine. Yeah.
Hey, Hoyt, we talked about how this past year was a big development year for you. What specifically about playing in the BCHL allowed you to develop like you did?
Yeah, I think just the BCHL was a great league for me. Being able to be in the weight room like four times a week and also having great practices and stuff. It was a great route for me, and I think I recommend it to anyone, and really enjoyed my time playing in the BCHL.